What's up, Saunders? How you doing? Face cam. Yeah, I finally set it back up. It's been up, but haven't been using it. How you doing? Hopefully the ads didn't nab you as soon as you came in. Nice. Been MIA because I destroyed my finger. What'd you do, man? What? I've been wondering where you and Ari been. What you been up to? I've also been crazy busy though. But starting Thursday, I will have a lot of free time for like 2 weeks. No shiny hunting for a while it's healed. That sucks, man. Ari on extra fight. They got him bad, man. He should still stream it. I'd still hang out if he did. I've been messing with layouts more, and I opted to finally set up 4 times just because I think it looks better than the 2 times layout I had. And I get to hunt more Pokemon, so win-win. True, I'll pressure him, you should. I can pressure him on Discord too. Might start doing that. He'll unfriend me. 4 times is dope. I do like it. I've never done it before. It was kind of finicky with MGBA. I used Streamlabs. Streamlabs was not really wanting to pick up all 4 screens at once. But I kind of eventually figured it out. It's fast though, man. I mean, I started at 26:52. It's been less than 10 minutes. We're almost at 100. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, this is how you get something in one day. That's for sure. You got your saves to work on Visual Boy. Nice. I've never used Visual Boy. You think it's better than MGBA or no? You never said what happened to your finger, man. What'd you do? You don't have to tell me, I guess, but I was just wondering what you did. I like it, but I think most people use MGBA. I gotcha. I might try it out, just to see. Crush it in between 2 objects, that sucks. I did that like 5 years ago or 3 years ago. It was around that illness time. I lost like all the nerves and this side of my finger. This side here. Ari, what's up? Oh man. How you doing? We were just talking about you. We were saying we miss you, you should stream. I pressured Ari. Nice. That's awesome. My finger's swollen, my nail's gonna fall off. It's my thumb and it's on my dominant hand. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, mine was my dominant index finger. I crushed it between a 500 500-pound piece of musical equipment and a moving truck, and it was crushed in between the two against the wall. Not fun. It still doesn't feel quite right. I don't know. Ari mentioned? Hell yeah. I added a new channel point redemption too. If you guys hate me, you can look at it. Oh man. Oh, that's a different one. I had that pre you guys. Oh man. Give me a sec. You can see what this one does. You have to give me like 2 seconds to get it going. Oh boy, we're doing both of them. God. Alright. So the way this hat thing works is... Let me make it visible for you guys real quick. I've got a hat wheel. You gotta unlock the new hats as we go. I randomly spin the wheel every time. The only one we've landed on ever is a cowboy hat, so we're gonna roll it. We're gonna see how it does. Yeah, let's... I wanna be in the picture too. It's scuffed, don't worry about it. Look, here you can still see both of us now. I can't see what you're saying though. But let's spin the wheel. I swear, I thought we were about to get the cowboy hat again. And I will tell you what 5 is. Alright. Let me get it out. Cat ears count as a hat? Technically they would. Let me get the hat. It's right next to me. You guys ready? You get 15 minutes of this hat? I'm opening a damn timer. It is about that time. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, I have a massive head. Like, a very large head. So, there you go. You get 15 minutes of the hat. You got a noggin? I always tell people it's because I'm so smart. The headphones don't quite work with this one, but there you go. Damn, you also redeemed the curls? Let me do at least one encounter. Gotcha. We need rarities. That is a better way to do it. I wish my 5 head was because of brains. If you just believe in yourself, and you can say whatever you want. Alright, let me get your weight. The weight's new. We'll see how much I hate it. No looking. I'm watching you. Yeah, the hats we have are just the hats I own. So I guess buy me cat ears. You want... Oh, this thing is too damn heavy. What's the best way to look at this? Oh god. This is what I normally do at the gym. I'll give you 6 on each. Oh, this is a bad idea to have this on here. I'll do 8. We can do 8. I can shiny hunt at the same time. Bringing the big boys out? I'm trying my best. Trying to get the big boys. Let me see the pump. 2, 3. Is this 4? I might have lost count already. There you go. Best viewers on. I like to believe that is not a nice thing you just said. If Nightbot's blocking you out, it's probably a reason. Oh god. Well, thank you guys for testing out my new channel point stuff. Hope you had fun. Hope it was worth it. Hydrate? I actually probably should after that. I try to make channel points fun again, you know? I feel like every great channel has really fun channel points, right? Let me. There we go. We can do more testing if you need. There's a reason I put a cooldown on that thing. Very specific reason. How are you doing though, Ari? I heard you've been on the X-Defiant train. You gotta stream it for us. I shouldn't have brought the 25-pound weight up here for this. We might have to rethink things. I only have a 15-pound weight other than this. That's too little. There's no middle ground. Been chilling, I get that. I kinda have been too. Been kinda busy. In a few days though, I'll have a lot of free time for like 2 weeks. Won't have anything going on, which is nice. Downgraded internet, so I'm hoping Twitch doesn't slam me. Oof. I have a pretty decent internet, and they just don't give me anywhere near what I pay for, which is fun. Gaming must be fun. You can shiny hunt with one hand. I know you can. You saw me shiny hunting with one hand while I lifted 25 pounds in the other. You can do it. I'm doing it right now. I know you can do this. You can work on being a little ambidextrous. Have you guys seen that video? I know Sonver's here on Twitter. I don't know if Ari is. A guy who hooked up a DDR dance pad to his GameCube thing or whatever. And he was shiny hunting using a DDR dance pad mat on the floor, just holding the B button and Ruby Sapphire Emerald and hopping in place with the bike to get encounters. It's so fun. I actually have a DDR mat and I'm really thinking about just plugging it in. I need to see this. Give me a sec. I'll keep doing encounters while I look for this. I think it's on my main. Actually, it's on my other Twitter. You got a link? Yeah, give me a sec. Do I not have... Let me send it to myself. Because I'm signed in on my phone. I'll send it to my other account. So I know I sent it to my cousin earlier. Alright. I messaged it. I did not want to give a nickname. No thank you. Alright, let me pull it back up. I have to pause such a great song. Here. I'm almost there.
Don't mind me just shiny hunting a Pokemon Emerald using my GB operator. You can see the cartridge right there. And you may be wondering, wait a minute, how is my hand free when I'm shiny hunting?
This is just so... It's so good, dude.
Well, check this out, chat. I got a DDR.
Isn't that just great?
I hold down the B button.
Yeah, he just hops in place. Sonverse, just get a DDR mat and you can still shiny hunt. You don't even need hands. You don't even need hands.
Press A. Press A. Oh, we gotta run. Down. Right.
Look at that.
And then now, we just...
He's back at it.
And, oh, another encounter. And this way, chat, I can hold my controller and play on the Switch and double hunt without having to hold two controllers.
Isn't that perfect, honestly? I'm just telling you, get the DDR mat. I'll give you like an extra minute of a hat. I'm nice. You didn't get to see it. You didn't get to enjoy it. Good leg workout. That's what people were saying. They're like, get the gamers to burn a couple extra calories while they shiny hunt. That's so good. Looks up DDR playmat. It's good, dude. If you actually get one, get the Mario Dance Dance Revolution game on the GameCube and then get the mat with it. I had that game as a kid. I still have it now. And that's the mat I have downstairs. It's so good. The game is good. The mat is high quality. You just plug it right in to like a GameCube adapter. Perfect. I expect to see all you guys using this for Safari Week. Oh man. I can't wait to take this hat off. Let me copy the new hat you unlocked over to the new wheel. Because I'm sure that will be redeemed soon enough. And save it. Yeah, I didn't remember this song. The Loyal 3. It has no business being this good. Crazy, I wonder what other things you can use for controllers. Dude, the possibilities are honestly endless. I went to a Smash 64 local like 2 months ago. And I'd played Smash 64 like once ever before then. I grinded it out the night before. And I really wanted to go play using someone did this in a Smash 64 bracket years ago. He brought a Nintendo 64 fishing rod controller. And he did his set using the fishing rods. So I wanted to do the same thing, so I thought it'd be fun. So you can do crazy stuff. Have you ever saw the Donkey Kong bongo games on the GameCube? Where the controller is literally a pair of bongos? Plug that in. It doesn't have as many buttons, but you know. Donut Dreamer, what's up? I love your shiny Surskits emote. How you doing? We're talking about weird controllers on games right now. Thanks for the follow. And thank you for the shiny luck. You have a favorite shiny? Is it Surskit? Favorite Pokemon? Mine always changes, honestly. It bounces around a few. Just depends on the day of the week, honestly. But yeah, honestly, just get some Donkey Kong bongos, play some Pokemon. That's the way I do it. I can't wait for Neuralink fighting games. I don't know about that. No, that'd be cool. If you ever have watched the Netflix series Black Mirror, they have a episode like that. You should check it out. I'm just gonna have the disclaimer that it's a mature episode. Just two dudes staring at a screen with crazy intensity, basically. Didn't that one Neuralink guy just play Civ 6 like all night long? Like that first time he tried it out. You got Totodile earlier, you're on phase 6 for Cyndaquil. You're doing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, then I imagine. Don't know what my favorite shiny is. My favorite Pokemon's Heracross, dude, really? Heracross is one of my favorites too. Probably like top 5 at least, top 3. I plan on soon doing a ribbon quest, if you've ever heard of those, where you get as many ribbons as possible on one Pokemon. And you start in Pokemon Coliseum, you go through all the games in the series. And I plan on doing mine with a shiny Heracross, so you will fit right in. Not my thing, but sounds cool. I get it. I also like to play Nuzlocke every now and then too, as well as shiny hunting. So, I want to get as many ribbons as I can. Shiny hunt the Heracross. And Nuzlocke through the games. Get the ribbons. I think my favorite shiny... It does change. Heracross is usually always up there. It's a pretty basic answer, but Rayquaza is pretty good. Regirock, you know, stuff like that. I have 30 seconds left of this hat, thank God. I can't wait to take this off. You know, I actually bought another hat just like this that's a size bigger. This is an XL, Ari. I hope you know this. This is an XL. I got a 2XL hat. It actually fits. It's a miracle, honestly. Damn, I know. I got a big head. Big head gang. It holds all my brain power. Alright. I gave you the extra minute. I'm taking it off. It does not feel great. They don't make hats big enough for people, man. Oh. Oh. It's a cool hat, and I appreciate it. I did get it while floating a river with my friends a couple years ago. It has a whole story with it. I got sunscreen in my eyes. Could literally barely see at all for the entire trip for like 6 hours. I got the hat just to block out the sun so I could see like a tiny bit when I opened my eyes. It was awful. The new hat has nothing bad to it yet though, so let's try to keep it that way. Oh. There's gotta be other fun controllers out there though to play with. I know fishing rod, but oh, I have seen a GameCube controller that has the handle, and then the middle is just a literal keyboard, and you can play with that. Did you clip Turret Boy? Sadly, it was off stream. I know. You can if you want to. You're welcome to. In my Discord, which Nightbot put the link in chat not too long ago, I posted a picture when I got it. I have my little manual counter next to it. I was just in a parking lot about to go somewhere. But that Turtwig took a long time. Started it in 2020. We got it a little over a month ago. I took like a year off, and then I kind of slowly did resets for probably 2 of the 3 years after that. But eventually we put in a lot of hours, finally got it. It was pretty cool though. Got it on my Japanese Luigi 3DS. I'm trying now to do better about... I have some personal hunts that I'm always doing on the side. But I'm trying to have a hunt that always is only on the stream. Just so, you know, we can all enjoy it here together, you know. But aside from Squirtle here, I'm doing Froakie and Pokemon Y right now. And then I'm setting up a very large shiny hunt in Pokemon Platinum. If you've played Platinum, I don't know if you have, in the resort area at the very end of the game, you're able to fish up level 100 Magikarp. If you set up everything properly, you have a 0.5% chance of getting one. We're gonna shiny hunt that. It'll be a lot of phases and a lot of Magikarp. But we have a couple Pokemon Platinums. I'm playing through one of the files right now. And that'll be a fun hunt we'll do. I will probably do that off stream as well, because I think the odds of getting a level 100 shiny Magikarp are literally 1 in 1.6 million. It's gonna be a very long hunt. Turtu was your second full odds shiny. You evolved it to Torterra. I get that. I do think it's better as Turtwig. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with mine. I want to use it during my ribbon quest with that Heracross. It's gonna be a Nuzlocke, so it'll be better to have a Torterra. I don't know if I'll end up doing that. I still have to think about it. When did you get that Turtwig though? And what was your first full odds shiny? I'm trying to remember mine. Mine was a random... Let me get this going again. Mine was a random thing, I think, coming back to Gen 4 and playing it years later. I think it was a full odds Machoke around the end of Pokemon Platinum. Probably like around 2017. It was just pure dumb luck, but still cool. 2020, maybe 2019, probably 2020. Chikorita, you were saying you have been phasing on Totodile, right? So you were doing Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I imagine. I did a Cyndaquil a couple years ago. Did you use only one GB operator to bring up all 4 games? I don't know if the ads nabbed you or not, but I used... I'll tell you when you come back. It's gonna be real awkward if we get the Squirtle now. Oh man, this song's so good. And everyone remember to take a deep breath before the ads. Remember the rules. Did you use 1 GB operator to bring up all 4 games? So you can use your operator to back up the game. So I backed up a copy of Fire Red, 1 of Leaf Green. And then I just took the file, put it in one folder for Fire Red, the other for Leaf Green. I made copies, put them in a different folder, and then I opened all 4 instances at once in MGBA. And that's pretty much it. Streamlabs, at least Streamlabs, is a little picky about picking up all of the windows of MGBA, so you have to just move them around a little bit with the Windows keys. But it works after like a minute or so. Got 2 operators, might get a third from my brother. I think they're pretty good, man. I'm trying to think what are you gonna get out of having 2? Because I'm trying to... I guess you can have 2 cartridges in at the same time, right? But, I don't know, in my opinion you can always just back it up and run it in emulator, right? Should get 1 RE Trust? You should. It really, I love the operator, I'm so glad I got it. Heard they're dropping an update to multi-hunt in app. Yeah, I saw that too. I'm just wondering how much, like how many times you'll be able to hunt, like in app. 2 per cartridge, 3, 4, unlimited. I don't know. You need 2? Oh, that sucks. I think right now I have over 70, but I'd have to check. Okay, okay. Nice. Black and White 2. That's a game I need to play again too. I haven't played that since release. Man, these encounters just fly by when you have 4. It's so nice. Like, I could genuinely hit 4K probably within 3 hours. Which is just kind of nuts. Oh man. I have been thinking about picking up some old childhood games of mine that I sold over the years. Just random old silly games I haven't played since I was a little kid. You know, the Timmy's first typing game kind of stuff. I remember playing Lego chess on the computer as a kid, and it was on like a little CD that you put in, which is a crazy idea to me now. Multi-hunting goes crazy, it's so good. What games? They really are not good games. They're just games I played as a kid that I'd like to have a nostalgia trip. I know one was... It was a Scooby-Doo, like, mystery game on the GameCube. And it had, like, Shaggy and Scooby on the cover. I think it had something about a magic book. Maybe it was just a library on the cover. I don't remember. There's a mediocre Winnie the Pooh Piglet game on the GameCube when I was really little that I was scared of because they had terrifying enemies. They had giant elephants that would stomp around and hunt you down. Terrifying. The one I'm looking forward to most though, which I actually think I'll probably still like. Have you ever heard the series Hamtaro? It's a hamster game. Popular in Japan. It got released worldwide a little bit. I played one on the Game Boy Color that I liked a lot. It was Hamtaro. Hams Unite. Great game. Great game. Top tier. What can I say? Bros playing bottom of the bin types? No. They're peak. Peak. I'll show you. I have the ability to stream all three of those I just talked about. I'll even get Lego chess going. Hamtaro based. At least you gave me that one. Hamtaro's good. I want to play the other Hamtaro games. Ah, this is good music. Lego chess, dude, yeah. I haven't played that in 15 years at least, probably. Gonna look into getting GBA, GBC, and GB since you have Operator. If you want recommendations, there's a lot of good games on those three systems. I have a decent collection. Those are probably my favorite handhelds though, honestly. Especially if you like old classic Nintendo games. There's they did a whole series where they released all of the classic like NES games on the Game Boy Advance. I got a whole bunch of those. You can play like Zelda 1, Zelda 2. Obviously tons of Pokemon games. Now you have an operator, you can actually burn some fan games onto blank cartridges if you want. Play them on the go. Lots of options. There's a Metal Gear Solid game on the Game Boy Color. I have that one. I have Fire Emblem on the Game Boy Advance. I would have to like look through my actual games. I kind of forget some of them. There was a Yu-Gi-Oh game I loved on the Game Boy Advance too. It was really good. Played that one a lot. There's a Lego soccer game that's actually fantastic. It's got a whole story. You're trying to beat this bad guy who's taken over the world. That's a good game. I need to get that game again too. There's so many mediocre games, man. It's so good. I need some Lego Island 2 in my life again. I think I've seen a speedrun of those games. Let me see. I've never played them, that's for sure. Let me see. Yeah, I've definitely watched a speedrun at GDQ of this game. It looked pretty cool. I definitely would have liked it as a kid. I recently bought a Fire Red, 2 Leaf Greens, Ruby Sapphire, meaning eventually I'll be able to quad hunt Fire Red, Leaf Green, and Ruby Sapphire Emerald with authentic cartridges. That is awesome. I'm still missing a Ruby, and I have 2 Emeralds, but it's seriously, it puts you in a different league when you can hunt on cartridge multiple times like that. Do you have enough systems to be able to multi-hunt? Because I mean, it's obviously a lot of games. I think I have too many collected over the years. I definitely have enough. I think I have 2 Game Boy Advance SPs. I have a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Micro. One DS Lite, original DS. Those can all play GBA. Oh, and the Analog Pocket 7. Probably gonna get 2 more emeralds so I can quad hunt specifically an emerald, like Safari or eggs. Though I'm debating whether I should have 2 a Ruby and Sapphire or just the pair. It depends. It also depends how you're gonna hunt it. You know, the RNG is super broken, especially in the Hoenn games, right? So if you prefer like true, genuine resets, you know, me, Ari, and Sonverse have talked about this recently. You need Ruby Sapphire with a good battery, or you need to hunt in emulator. So like even doing the thing we did with the operator, downloading our save, and then playing it in emulator, and then you can put the emulator back on the cartridge. That actually fixes it too. But if you're okay with doing the different kind of encounters at different frames and stuff, Emerald works great. Just have to hard reset every now and then. But I would love to hunt in Gen 3 more if the RNG wasn't as busted as it is. Can GB Operator play Gen 1 and 2? Oh yeah. Definitely. Any Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I tried emulators and even streamed doing it, but didn't feel the same. So eventually gonna capture card my your fat DS's, yeah. I need to do the same. You got 2 more fat DS's, nice, nice. I only have my original childhood one right now. I need to order a few more. Ideally capture card them. Yeah, the emulator, it feels different for sure. It's still nice, I get to play, you know, on controller still. I think if I did anything more than 4, it wouldn't really feel the same to me. But Nightbot will time you out. I'm sorry. But yeah, Ari, I can test it later. I can try putting my crystal and yellow in, but it's advertised to work. And my crystal does have a dead battery. So I've heard that it fixes the dead battery issue. So I can try it out myself just to see. If it can, I'm so doing Crystal. You should. I think I heard... Was it you, Sonverse, who was talking about... You tested Crystal, or you hope Crystal works? Or was it Tyrell? I can't remember. But I should try it out myself. I'll try it out when we wrap up later. Tyrell? Okay. Someone said it worked for them. But... You found a GBA lot that you're trying to get? You can share it to me on Twitter. Or you can join the Discord and post it in there. Sadly, we do still need to leave Nightbot up to take out the bots that we saw earlier. As soon as they slow down more, I can lax up with Nightbot, but it's so we don't lose our passwords, you know? Lose our accounts. I'm glad the Discord command works. I haven't looked at them in a while. You can pop it in, I haven't been using it a lot lately. You can pop it in any of the Pokemon channels if you want. Probably just regular Pokemon. It can be a little stressful trying to get as much money I've been getting. I don't, never had a job. Art commissions are how you get money. I get that. I was the same way for a long time. I make an okay amount, but I've had a lot of expenses come up out of my control. So I've not been able to do as much as I would like, you know. So, I mean, I kind of get it. Especially in college, I made very little. Did not have much flexibility. Invite code is expired. Yeah, let me... I set it as indefinite. I'll make a new one. You do art? Oh no, not art. I do like music and stuff. That was what I primarily worked in. But I was just saying, what I worked in made very little. That was all. You can see the bass guitar back there. I have a bunch of other ones. They're hidden behind that curtain back there. But the bass is what I've been playing the most of lately. That should work, Soundverse. Let me know if it did or not. Or I guess I can check. Did Donut get it? I can send you another one. I don't know if that was a single join or not. Thanks for joining the Discord though, guys. Appreciate it. It is quiet in there, but we're working on bringing it back. Very slowly. Feel free to share anything you'd like in the channels. Ideally, you know, related, but Pokemon shinies, raids. We aren't really using raids as much nowadays. If you've heard of Poke2, it's similar to the Twitch Pokemon catching bot, but it's based on Discord messages, so it's fun. And other games if you're interested. You can choose which games and which notifications and channels you have access to whenever you'd like. So you can always go back. Speaking of bass, Gen 8 has crazy fat bass music. It's just such a loud slap bass and I love it. I'll fix that Discord link though, for future folk. It should have been permanent. Oh well. Oh yeah, you said you were gonna share the lot, right? Pac-Man lot, nice. That top right Pac-Man game, the Pac-Man collection. I had that one as a kid. I still do. Fantastic Pac-Man game. It's so good. If I remember, it has levels like any Pac-Man, right? But they were like really. It was like an isometric Pac-Man, like semi 3D. And I swear there was some kind of story. And when you got to a certain level, you fought like a boss? I haven't played it in a long time. But I remember liking it a lot. That's a good price though for 4 Pac-Man games. Decent quality. You a new streamer? Kinda, not really. I streamed a tiny bit, like on my Xbox way back in like 2015, 2016. Maybe a couple months here and there. I got back into streaming again last year. Streamed pretty regularly for like 6 months. Bunch of life stuff happened. Took a long time off. Came back to it like a month ago. Ideally stream like 2 or 3 times a week at least. I have a lot more free time opening up these next 2 weeks, so I'll be able to do more, but... So the answer is kinda, somewhat, and no. You know? I do mostly Pokemon. I do a little variety stuff here and there, but Pokemon's the big one that I play. Man, I haven't even been looking at the number for ages. We're at 29:52. That's crazy. I didn't think we would get through it that fast. Time is flying by. I have been doing a little bit Mario Kart GameCube also. I am pretty good at Mario Kart. I've been trying to slowly learn the speedrun to that game, the GameCube version. I'd like to do the Switch version as well, because I'm also pretty good at that one. I just enjoy a little competitive speedrunning stuff here and there. My Mushroom Cup King, dude. I'm trying to be better about my heavy swear words. I really, really dislike the Mushroom Cup. So much. Oh man. They still haven't approved my times from last week. I don't know what's up. I have the video and everything. To be fair, the community isn't like huge. It's kind of small. So I get it. They did start a new event recently though. They're doing the Mario Kart Double Dash Olympics. And it's honestly what it sounds like. Like 20 different categories of different Mario Kart Double Dash speedruns. Anyone is allowed to enter, but the top 16 people who enter, time-wise, are the participants. And they have like 2 weeks where you race, get your times, submit them. Got this whole tournament bracket and everything. And it's actually pretty fun. Problem is I'm not good enough to do it, but I've been lurking in the Discord chat, seeing what's going on. It's pretty fun though. I have this like blind spot on my Discord where like the middle part of all the servers is blocked out by the boom arm I have for my microphone. So I have to like move my head around to see it. There we go. Oh, I like your art, Donut. That's awesome. Super cool. Are the Doduos sweating? You know, eventually we're gonna get this Squirtle. I told you I don't have Ari luck. I don't have Sonverse luck. I'll get under odds. Barely. That's how it always goes. Marathon. Marathon. I'm surprised none of you guys have tried to torment me with more channel point redemptions. Why did I set the price to them as? Did I save myself and give them a good price? Where is it? Oh yeah, I did make them a hefty price, didn't I? I'm trying to avoid that. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh man. I was this close to setting the curls to 500 points. I did not need you guys killing me like that. Not with the 25-pound weight. Maybe if we downgraded to the 15 pounds. But I'm not doing a 25-pound weight like once every 10 minutes. When I already go to the gym daily anyways. We're not doing that. No thank you. Tired and it's late for me, so gonna head to bed. Sounds good. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Hope you have a good night's rest. Feel free to stop by whenever you'd like. Thanks for joining the Discord too. Good luck with your Totodile. Hope it comes sooner than my Squirtle probably will. Good luck on Squirtle, I appreciate it. Thank you. Ari's so sweet, telling everyone good night. Cyndaquil. Oh, my bad. I mix them up. Well, good luck on Cyndaquil. I think I mixed up your phasing. Good luck though. Cyndaquil's a good one. I'm such a sweetie pie. If only we could rename people specific to Discord or Twitch chats. Ari the sweetie pie. True. Can do it on Discord. I can change your name without telling you on Discord. Right? I can do that. No, I can't. That sucks. I was real hopeful for a second. Blush. I finally found an emo person that I'm interested in. And I will just say their quality is definitely reflected in their price. They're good emotes. They're really good emotes. They're not cheap emotes. Ah, man. Yeah, that's tough. I'm thinking about it though. I've been trying to find someone for literally, I think, 6 months at least. Why no one ever tell me how good Hollow Knight is? Dude, it's good. It's good. I've heard great things. I haven't played it myself. But they got that sequel coming soon. I know they joke that it's never gonna come out, but supposedly it's coming out this year. Silk Song, right? That'll be good. This is the big 3000. Are we gonna get it this time? No. It's going faster though. Look at that. I mean, in 1 hour we got 350. It's pretty good. I need to reach out. I need to ask my cousin. My cousin, if I start streaming at actual normal human times again, you will get to meet him in Twitch chat, I'm sure. He has hung out around many of the old streams, and I need to figure out how much to make new channel point redemptions, because I know he's filthy rich, and we need to adjust for people like him. Because he has literally drowned me with hydrate in the past. We don't need more of it. I think I actually bumped up hydrate's cooldown to 3 minutes. Because I was thinking about how people used to drown me in hydrate. It was not good. There is such thing as too much water. Oh yeah, Ari. I know your favorite team right here. You like that? Your besties. Oh, this song's so good. Alright, you're lucky I like you. Oh man. You know how hard it is for me to be friends with a Warriors fan? It takes every part of my soul to do it. It's tough. It's hard. Tough love on my end. I've been following them since Monte Ellis was our king. That's right, I forgot. I gave you one little cut above the others. It would be 1,000 times harder if you were a 2015 onward Warriors fan. I don't think I could do it. Have you gotten to watch any of the finals this past week? Game 3 is tomorrow, right? Boston's kind of cooking right now. Dallas is choking. They're doing the Texas basketball thing. Oh man, I can tell I'm tired. My office days kill me. I just get exhausted. I said it at the beginning, the Celtics are gonna win the season. Should have put money on it. Should have. Could have been like that one guy who bet like $1 million on the Astros a couple years ago and then just absolutely made so much money. Everyone's eating each other up and they just get to ride the carousel. No, it's really what it is. I think it just has to be the easiest path to the finals I've ever seen. But, I mean, they're showing it now. Dallas is a good team. Dallas is healthy. And they're still winning. It's pretty good to watch. I enjoy watching Luka lose. I love Kyrie as a player. I think he's an interesting person outside of basketball. But my enjoyment of Kyrie is overshadowed by how much I don't like Luka. What did Luka do? Dude, I know way too many Dallas fans, bandwagon Dallas fans, where I 5 years ago could barely tell you their starting five, and I could tell you like a couple bench guys. I'd have guys from Dallas trying to shit talk like Dallas-Houston matchups with me. And we would just pull the classic, alright, do you know their starting five players? And they would get Luka, and they'd get Porzingis, and then nothing else. There's too many Dallas fans that annoy me to death. And then in-state rivalry is always a big thing with all pro sports. Most Houston fans are not gonna like Dallas fans of any sport. San Antonio fans of any sport. I'm not about it. Classic Mavs fans know it is. They drive me crazy. I hate them. Dirk saved and killed it for him at the same time. He really did. Put him on the map very briefly, and then now it's just gone. Also, Luka does the whole James Harden thing, but he doesn't do it as well as James did in his prime. And then people try to say that he's better than prime James Harden, which is just not true. It's not. I hate San Antonio fans more, though, actually. They annoy the hell out of me. They're so annoying. I've never, ever seen a San Antonio fan in my life on Twitter until last year's lottery draft, and they have just come crawling out of the depths of the earth, and now they are the most annoying people that exist on social media for me. And every single one of them has a Wimby profile picture. I was cool with Wimby. If you want to know why I don't like Wimby, go look at the lottery draft for Wimby's draft. You know, they announce who's picking at what position, right? Houston gets announced for pick number 3, was it? Number 3, number 2. The camera pans to Wembanyama, and you see Wembanyama do this. He just goes. When Houston gets announced at 3. I'm never gonna root for that man as long as I draw breath. Absolutely not. James Harden kind of saddens me. Yeah. It's one of those, if the Warriors team didn't exist, he would have gotten probably 2 rings at least. If Chris Paul had half a hamstring, we would have gotten 1. If the refs didn't, you know my opinion on the threes. It was a rough thing. Who else are they gonna put on their profile pic? Jeremy Socon? Dude, I've seen the Jeremy Socon profiles. They're even worse. It's so much worse. Oh man. I love watching him play point guard. He's so bad. It's so good. My favorite is when Wemby is wide open in the post and Jeremy refuses to pass the ball to him whatsoever. Jeremy's gonna play hero ball. That's so funny. Can't blame him. One look at Jalen Green's Rockets at the time, I would have been praising Jesus on national TV. I don't blame you, but I think it's an easy way to get a target on your back from a fan base for your entire career, doing that right at the start. And we were in a transition period anyways. We had one of the worst coaches I've seen in years in professional or college basketball. Completely stunted all of our players' growths, but we just brought in the Celtics head coach. Made some good trades in the offseason. Although the trades were after that Wemby thing, but still. I mean, we brought in Ime Udoka. I feel like the fist shake was a little unnecessary. San Antonio's not any better. That they won't be. Good song. If they bring a good point guard in, maybe. But I think Wemby's going to be one of those guys too, where he's going to demand, after the rookie contract, I mean, the max that he's going to cost is going to limit the rest of your team's salaries so much. I mean, you can make that work sometimes for sure. You know, Jokic, Giannis, whatever. It's tough when you got a superstar like that, though. You end up like Embiid Sixers. You can't really afford to get a true star next to you. Or you get like the Clippers, where you get like stars not in their prime, like James and honestly all their stars. Kawhi, PG, James Harden, Russell Westbrook. All out of their prime because they can't afford. Really, you can have two of them in their prime and then a bunch of role players, and that's about it. Getting Udoka was crazy. Udoka is the best thing that ever happened to us. We lucked out so incredibly well with the timing on that. Everyone in Houston loves Udoka. And there's no way we will be letting him go anytime soon. Almost at 3,100. Now, obviously, what he did to end up in Houston, not the best. Not really great, but live and learn, right? Probably won't happen again. Our assistant coaches are cool too. Well, I go to Houston games when they're in my local town. I always sit right by the Houston tunnel, and I sit usually as close as I can get. And the assistant coaches will stand right there at the bottom of the tunnel. It's really fun to talk to them, hang out. We, you know, high five during the game. Talk about plays, which is pretty cool to get to sit there and talk to an assistant coach for your favorite team about what the team's doing. I think the last one I ended up at, it wasn't nationally televised. No, it wasn't. But I ended up on the actual big screen. I ended up on the television, the cast. If you go back and watch the game on the NBA app, because you can watch any game, right, in the past like 10 years, you can still see me. Like, I'm zoomed in while they're talking about the Houston fans. I have this big, crazy, extravagant jacket I wear at the games. I can go get it and show you if you want. I know exactly where it is. It's up to you. I can save it for another time too. You can get a good chuckle out of it. You can laugh at me. Let me move this. There we go. I need to try moving the games to the middle screen, I think. I think that would help a lot. Is this really Game Corner, Diamond and Pearl? I recognize it now. Game Corner music is such a banger. You said you're stopping at 3.1? No. I didn't have a set number in mind yet. I'm thinking I'll probably hit at least 3,300, so it goes by pretty fast. And I've been thinking maybe up to 3,500. Because I know I'm going to have trouble going to sleep tonight. I'd rather get some Squirtle going at least. You're zooming through, I am. Dude, we're about to be 500 in on the night at an hour and a half. Which is really nice. But yeah, if you want to see a extreme superfan Houston jacket, I can show you what it's like to be a fan of a good team. I can't say it with a straight face. We were 500 this year. We were putting the pressure on you guys to get that play-in spot. First time ever a 500 team didn't make the playoffs, including the play-in. So bad. The West was just stacked this year. Except for San Antonio. Uh, what is this? Super training. I forgot about super training. I used to do so much super training when I played competitive. Oh man. I'm trying to figure out where this new raid browser thing is that I've been seeing go around. So you have a raid browser. I'm not sure. Subway. We're getting more hydration devices. Totally, definitely not sponsored. Oh man. It's cold. I've been making good progress on platinum, French platinum. I'm at the... I finished the 5th gym. And I am on the way to Celestic Town before the 6th gym. Doing pretty good. Just need to keep going. Giratina, which is what I'm playing with as my starter, is already like level 61 before the 6th gym. It's so ridiculous. I genuinely think that Giratina might be like in the 90s by the time I get to Elite Four. For Safari Week, I've been debating it for Safari Week. This is for the resort area Magikarp hunt. That's why we're using a pressure Pokemon to manipulate the fishing. But Safari Week is an added bonus in case I decide to do it. Right now I can do it in 2 platinums. I can do it in an emerald. I think that's it for Gen 3 and 4. So I mean, I have a little bit of options. I think... No, not my Pearl. Yeah, I think that's it right now. When is Safari Week again? End of the month? I know it's sometime. You gonna be doing Safari Week? I know that's why you were trying to get all the starters done, or Some of them at least. Second to last week? Okay. That sounds right. Yeah, yeah. Battle Revolution music. I never got to play that game. Need to get my games up actually. Need to stream your games. That's what you need to do. I'll end right now for an RE stream. I'll do it. Then we can do the reverse play and bully Sonverse to come hang out. I need to fix my life. Is it X Defiant that needs fixing? Or other parts? All the parts? I get it. Everything? Yeah. Me too, honestly. I have a lot of very, very big deadlines hitting this weekend on stuff that needs to be solved beforehand. A lot of things. And then I have a really, really big thing coming up in 2 weeks that I'm really looking forward to being over with. I got too much game but no baddies. We can change that. Night out on the town for you. You gotta play that nerdy strong boy type. They love that. You gotta add a curls channel point redemption to your stream. And then get another channel point redemption that's I eat a can of tuna. And then within like a month of streaming, you're just gonna be ripped. That's the play, that's what you gotta do. That'll get him, that'll get him. I'm just saying, if you had a tuna channel point redemption, I would watch. You're about to get attacked by ads. I know, I'm sorry. Tuna redemption's crazy. I can add it to mine. We got it. I got a bunch of them downstairs. Remember, take a deep breath. Don't let the ads get to you. They're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Oh man. We got the good music. The good music I don't know. God, I'm dying. Did you hold your breath long enough? Did you make it? I don't think I did. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, I forgot. The ads got to you. Yeah, you should do the can of tuna redemption though. I think that's the play. Combine it with dumbbell curls. It's perfect. I think the plan is flawless, and then you just have to stream every day. Then everyone's happy. I'll hold my breath for double the time next time. Yeah, it balances out. I think that's all you gotta do. If you miss again next time though, it doubles again. Then it's quadruple, so you gotta be careful. Gotta start practicing your diving classes. No scuba gear diving. I don't know why I thought I had 4 females for a second. I did not. I'll pass it on to the next person. You got it. It's contagious, actually. You can just touch someone. What's next? Clan Warden music. Nice. I need to finish Legends Arceus. I keep saying that. Oh gosh. I want to be able to do that Arceus hunt in Brilliant Diamond. That was 3,200. Dang. I love Sinnoh remixes. It's so good. Legends Arceus was so good, man. I hope the Kalos version does well. And that they make good games, honestly. That's all. That's all I want. Get that battle theme in there. Trying to decide where I want to stop still. I know I'm good for 3,300. I don't know about 35. I'm gonna shoot for 34 and see how I feel. Hit what you good with. Yeah, I will. It's like I try to explain it to people. It's like I'm either mentally tired or physically tired, and it's very rarely both. So like right now I'm mentally tired, not really physically tired. But like the physical's there a little bit. So I don't know, it's hard to describe sometimes. It's like I know I'm still gonna be up for a bit. I don't know. The OG top tier music. Kid me used to go hard to this song. So good. Oh man. I need to decide if I'm playing. So I think for the ribbon quest, I have the choice of Fire Red Leaf Green or Heart Gold Soul Silver. I think. I need to double check on that. I need to watch the videos again is what I need to do. Figure out what I actually have to play. I'm so worried I'm gonna reset over the shiny sometimes. Actually just terrified of it. Oh, that was a really nice transition. I did not see that coming. What? That was really good. It went straight into the Masters EX version. That was really good. I've definitely listened to this one a lot too. It's a good one. We're already at 3,200, man. That's crazy. Yeah, the 4 times is the way to do it. I think I would enjoy this a lot more if we did it with like hunting on a route, I guess, where you can get different encounters. Would be a little more stimulating than just starter resets. I don't know, starter resets, I think I've just done too many of them. They get a little bland sometimes. What'd you start at tonight? It was either 25.52 or 26.52. I think it was 26.52. Let me see. I paused my little Twitch preview super early on. Yeah, it says 26.56 on here. So probably 26.52. Gonna be at a solid 600 already. I'm telling you, you're gonna get that GB operator. Let you be able to play theoretically as many copies of your game as you want at once. Still put it on your cartridge when you're done. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Nope. I am waiting to see if we can get the crazy 4 females on 1 reset. The odds of that are 1 out of 8 Times 1 out of 8, 1 out of 8, 1 out of 8. I'm not gonna do 8 to the 4th power in my head. I'm too tired for that. The odds of getting 4 females on one reset is 1 out of 4096. It's actually just modern full odds. That's crazy. Sonya has a great theme too. I am gonna be forced to play Gen 8 again when I do the ribbon quest, aren't I? I've only played it the one time through. Playing some Stray Pops. This is a great playlist. I've definitely seen this before. I don't think I've played it all the way through. I like it a lot though. It was on my watch later. That makes sense. No Turtwigs. One of them missed it. No. Catch up. Resync. I am so good at resyncing. What can I say? Gonna see if I can do soft resets. Don't hurt yourself. I'm telling you, you can do the one hand thing though. Like, I've been doing one hand most of the night. Look at this. I'm doing the full encounter. The only thing I can't do is the reset. And you just do this. just like this. Which one? I already forget what the reset is in this game. Start, select A, B. Yeah, see, look, you got your thumb here still. There you go. You're good. It's easier if it's in your lap. I actually don't even use my thumb to reset now that I think about it. Go ahead and order that Dance Dance gamepad. Get your leg only encounters in. You got it. I can set up the dance pad for the encounters, and then we can get a secondary camera just like over here, pointed down. Get a channel point redeem for the dance pad foot cam. Oh god. See, I'm figuring out how to market the stream. You gotta do it. I was telling Ari earlier, we trying to get him a baddie, and I said just get a curling dumbbell redeem and then get a redeem to eat a can of tuna. And then boom, you just work out while you stream. And then just stream every day and we're good. Gonna be absolutely massive in no time. I think I have great ideas. I think it makes sense why I have to have such big hats. Cause you can't contain what's going on up here. There's too much. I'm gonna hit 3300 and I'm gonna take a few minutes break and then I'll be back and I think I'll go up to 3500 after that. But I need the break for like 2 or 3 minutes when we hit 3300. Get a nice 3500 on the day. So literally we're gonna end at like 850 encounters, which is just nuts. Two more. No turtle. Alright. I will do this one, and then I'll be back in a few minutes. I will run the ads while I'm gone, just so it delays them later on. Push them back a bit, since there's nothing going on anyways. But yes, I will be back in a few minutes. And then 200 more turtles. I will be back in a few minutes. I will leave the song going though, just in case ads finish up early or you don't get hit with them for some reason. I will be back. Did we hold our breath for the extra long version of the ads? I timed that pretty well, yeah. Yeah. I did, while sitting down, almost absolutely demolish my toe on that dumbbell. It was very close to a bad situation. I would have been the opposite of Sonverse right now. I wouldn't have been able to do resets on the dance pad. My big toe would have been out of commission. How's it going, Sonverse? You getting, are you able to do resets? You getting some good attempts in? Oh, I definitely forgot to hit that last encounter. There we go. Now we're good. Now 3,500 feels much more doable. Turns out I just needed to stand up for a couple minutes. I really don't remember this song. It's from Pokémon Tournament. Neo City. I mean, I used to play Pokémon, but it's been a while. I mean, I'm sure it's a remix. Probably doesn't help. X and Y Elite 4 is pretty good too. I haven't heard that in a while. No turts. Oh man, I used to love X and Y. Music. Not as much X and Y. X and Y is fine. I think that's the last Pokemon game where I was like, this is good, you know? Megas really carried it a lot, if we're being honest. They were such a good addition. I'm not just imagining it, right? They hinted at bringing Megas back in ZA, right? Not crazy? I didn't dream that up. I actually don't remember. Man, I need to get a bigger version of that safari hat I was wearing earlier. That would benefit very much. Every now and then, when I see the female symbol on the Squirtle, it's just the pop of color catches me off guard, and I think it's the star, because I'm looking for the star. I know the Squirtle front-facing icon isn't the easiest to notice. At least for me. I don't know. I guess I haven't seen it. I love how this playlist transitions from old versions to new versions. That's so good. I have not heard this version. It's a Masters EX song. Masters EX really not a great game. Great music. Makes no sense. Area Zero. I'm always torn on Area Zero music. I think I like it. I think it's like the semi-unsettling off compared to other Pokemon music. I think I like it. That's just a weird in-between. I don't know. It does have a very funky bass. I am running out of drinks. Hopefully that's not too loud. The slamming of the mini fridge. Probably not quiet. No turtle. No turtle. Man. It really didn't occur to me, but we are slowly approaching half odds, aren't we? Half odds is where it starts to get in my head a little bit. I'm like, man, we are settled in on this hunt, that's for sure. Couldn't be me. Ari, I can't wait for you to go 20k on something. Your luck's gotta balance out somehow. It's got to. Eventually, who knows? Because you haven't had a really bad like encounter time on anything, have you? I don't think you said you have. In the meantime, I'll steal your luck if you don't mind. I do mind. Don't do that. I need all the luck I can get right now, honestly. Worst is 11k? Yeah, that's not that bad. I definitely had a pretty bad one on Froakie Masuda back in X and Y. I feel like I always probably misremember the number, but I went extremely over odds on it. Like, bad. I don't think I've ever been full over odds on a full odds hunt though. It's probably time. You got this. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I hope I do. Well, I hope you get yours too. I hope Ari doesn't. uh. Ari, do you know why? It was... This comment hurt me earlier. You don't deserve it anymore. I hope you get 22k. Double your worst. I should have taken the cup away. I knew that was coming. I was so close to saying, man, I know if Ari had enough for curls right now, he'd be doing it. Why do you know? Shouldn't have spoken too soon. Get some reps in? Okay. I will. Let me do this encounter. This kills me, man. Shouldn't have given me so much power. As long as you're having a good time. And you're not getting a shiny, so I'm having a good time. That's what's important. 25. Why the 25? I'm still gonna do encounters. Alright. I'm doing 8. Five. I'm doing the other 8. Give me a second. God. I'm worried I'm gonna catch it on my headphones. Here we go. Four. There's your 8. I hate you. God. It's gonna be good for me in the long run. That's what I'm gonna remind myself. My arms do not normally hurt this much after an arm day. I think it's because of all the extra sets. Oh man. I'm glad it's just a 25 and not a 30 or 35. Yeah, then I would be needing the hydrates afterwards. Okay. Almost 34. Yeah. My Twitch told me non-subs get an average of 220 an hour. You guys saving up on me? Is that what you were doing to me? Let me drag it over. You can see the big fun wheel. What you gonna get? Two? I don't remember what two is. That's not that bad. I can do that. It is a new hat. You're unlocking all the unlockables right now. Congratulations. Let me get it. Let me get it. If only I was sponsored. This would be nice. I don't think I've worn this in like 7 years. We're gonna make it fit. Ugh. There we go. Maybe I need to get something right there on that. I don't know if I can have that on there. That's okay. Yeah, this one doesn't hurt my ears as much as the others. I like that. I'm starting your 15 minutes. My head feels weird. I don't wear hats. I hope it was worth it. There is, yeah, you haven't seen probably the best hat yet in the collection, I would say. It's actually, there's no argument. It is the best hat in the collection. It's the cowboy hat. You've seen it on the wheel. You haven't seen it yourself yet, though. Not the cranium crusher. The brain basher. Let me update the wheel. You keep getting all the new stuff. Which one is it? 2? Saunders, do I see you doing the deed over there? It's so strange for me wearing a beanie right now. I'm gonna pull you up, but I can't have audio on. my mute not work? There we go. Dang, we got 3,400. I've never worn a beanie with so much hair on my head. It just feels like it's all trapped inside and just condensed. I see you watching my stream, but I can't turn your volume on. I'm sorry. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you just chatting over me? What's going on? I just see you laughing. I can't do the audio. I'm about to put an earbud in. Airbud? AirPod? From my phone so I can hear you. What are you looking at? You having movie night? Got 5% left on your X Defiant, then I'll double up. Nice. What's the drop? I've been half tempted to download the game and redeem my drops just in case I end up liking the game. Because I have a bunch of them right now from you guys. I think they're all about to expire though. June 18th, June 18th. June 11th, I missed that one. Missed that one. Missed that one. I got a couple June 18th I can still get. It's a chill game. I mean, it seems like I'd like it. My thing with shooters, I don't really like playing them like solo that much anymore. I haven't for a while. So, I don't know. And I know it's one of those games. I'm worried I'm gonna go down the RE train and just become addicted. You know what I mean? The drop skins are shit. That's, yeah, I mean that's usually pretty standard, I guess. What is this? My mic arm is in the way always. Koga from Masters EX. How much time I got with this hat? I still have 10 more minutes. You're killing me. Oh no, I've desynced. Oh, I got it back. Just give me a green turtle. Sonverse, are you just watching anime intros? I mean, I respect it, but... Getting closer to 35. Why does my head look egg-shaped when I wear a beanie? I it's just a reminder that I never need to wear a beanie again in my life. I recognize Isle of Armor music whenever I hear it. What is this? Not Isle of Armor, it's Kitakami. I'm stupid. Ogre Pond music. You know, we joke about it earlier, Ari. I am actually tempted to go have a can of tuna later. Not because I like the taste, I just need the protein, man. It's so good for you. "3 a.m. tuna." It's, you know, I'm gonna be up for several more hours anyways. Have some tuna. Play Metal Gear Solid for like an hour. Let the protein envelop me. I have protein cereal also. I can have some protein cereal. They're the same amount of calories and protein. Protein cereal. I did not look. Trying to look at the songs we have coming up while the last encounters wind down. Let me do... I'll wait for it a little bit. I'll wait till this song ends, and then I'll skip to where I'm looking. Saunders, why are you taking your face cam away? Don't do this. Got anything loaded with carbs, trans fats, and added sugars? I think that's what you need. I think I get enough of that in my daily diet as is. We need a little less of that. I do have homemade Reese's peanut butter cups. I think that covers all the bases, right? I should just eat like 20 of those. I think that's the solution here. I'm gonna skip ahead now. I forget how fast we go through these. Man, the hop theme in Sword and Shield was actually so good. Especially final battle. So good. That was my first ever blind Nuzlocke. You just get the chills. This is why we still have Nightbot. Damn, Songbirds just got a fat raid. Nice one. The face cam is back. Let's go. We're so close to no more hat. It's right in my grasp. No more hat. Last song. Good song too. Get this hat off of me. Ugh. There's a little wild now. Ooh, I got 3 females? That never happens. I know the odds on that is crazy. It's a 1 out of 512? Kinda cool. Two more. No, the best viewers, they're gone. True. There, yeah, I know. It's they don't teach word well up in warrior lands. It's consequences of, you know, where you live. I get it. It's okay. I used the wrong there into me. Like I said, California thing. Don't worry about it. It happens. And that music shift to the Masters EX in this playlist is so good. They do it so well. Alright, only one more. Drop kinda hits hard though. No Squirtle today. That's okay. That is all I'm doing tonight. Oh. I got a good song while I wrap up. This is a great one. Thank you to everyone who hung out. Thank you, Sandra, Ari. Thank you for harassing me. Our new friend Donut. Hope you guys had fun. Hopefully we can all talk, hang out soon. Get back into Pokemon. Stream, Ari. Only 30k to go. I'm gonna come to TwitchCon. And then I'm gonna get Sonverse to give me your address. And I'm gonna go give you a bunch of Houston Rockets merchandise. Thank you guys for hanging out though. There's not gonna be 30k more. We're gonna get Squirtle in the next 4.5k. And I will do that next time. I'll see you later, Ari. I'm gonna just send the... It's probably just you and Saunders, but if there is another soul lurking around, we're just gonna go over there. Talk to you soon. Need to add more hats. We raid now.